On February 13th, 2013, the Koenigsegg CCXR Beauty and the Lamborghini Aventador Beast editions were released into Need for Speed World, or as I like to call them, the Koenigsegg Sexy Ass CCXR Beauty and the Lamborghini Aventador Hell is going on back there Beast. With this being the third time Beauty and Beast cars were released in the Need for Speed World, I guess I'll go and do the polite thing and talk about the lady first, the Koenigsegg CCXR Beauty. The Beauty comes with 2 2-star nitrous power, 2 2-star nitrous duration, and 1 2-star race cash skill mod. The Beauty comes entirely Gromlin race tuned. The car features a glint wide body kit, Verge spoiler, glint hood, pink neon, purple window tint, stage 2 touring kit, and Capulet license plate. So the Koenigsegg CCXR Beauty, take it to a drag race and you'll pretty much succeed. I mean, it's better than 95% of the other cars in the game. Yeah, drag. But then again, you'll run into trouble with McLaren F1s, and Shingues. Those are the 2 cars you'll get in trouble with. The car's really good acceleration and really powerful nitrous. It's a good car for drag, but you have to know what you're doing and know who you're up against. Take this to circuit and sprint, and this Beauty becomes a full-blown beast. This car really is good for racing. I mean, take it to a curvy track and the rear end of the car will slide out a little bit, but there's cosmic nitrous with it, there's massive acceleration, and it's got a pretty good amount of oversteer, so be careful. But that makes it also a fun car to drive, giving variety to the game. The sparkles are kind of weird how they come with the car, and the car features a woman driver like the previous Beauty cars and the Sesta Elemental Cop, those kind of cars. But this car is really good at racing. It's fun. Nitrous is powerful. You can slide around corners. Traffic will give you trouble though, because you might try to correct the car since it's oversteer. It can be kind of harsh at times. You might overcorrect and hit a traffic car. And because this car is really light, it will slow it down a lot. So that's one thing to watch out for. But at the same time, this thing will tear up corners if you know what you're doing. So, hey, this car is one of the fastest in the game on the racetrack. While this car is a beast on the racetrack, do not mess with the cops, because in a way, this car is really bad for Team Escape Pursuit Outrun. I mean, it's got good acceleration to get away from the cops, but the problem is, when you oversteer, you're probably going to just crash. That's the problem with it, because you're just swerving in and out of traffic or to avoid roadblocks, which means you can just go over and just smash something, or you can try to avoid one rhino but crash into a traffic car or another rhino. The other problem is the weight. The weight kind of just is too low for it. I mean, you'll be fine as long as you try not to just aim for everything head on, but this thing doesn't really put up that much of a fight against the police. So if you're going to do this in Team Escape, which I don't recommend, choose the defensive format and just try to avoid as much as you can, but be careful. If it's oversteer, you might swerve wide and hit a spike strip or something. In my opinion, the design is really good looking on this car. It doesn't seem over the top or exaggerated. Well, maybe the neon does, but the wheels look cool because they're stock. You got got a cool looking hood. You got a nice body kit on it. The vinyling, I think it's tastefully done in my opinion. Now, when you first see the Aventador Beast, you're gonna think the front looks pretty badass, and the color combo is really nice too. But something went horribly wrong when they modeled the back of this body kit because I don't know, words can't describe how just ugly it is. It just looks wrong. It just looks way, way wrong. Something about that exhaust just seems like a turn-off. Like if I go on the top of a car, just look straight down, it sort of looks okay. When you go to the back, it just looks too exaggerated. It just looks stupidly exaggerated. I mean, I like the Aventador, but it kind of hurts my eyes looking at the back of this thing. Now, the front, that looks pretty cool, and the sides look really cool too, but just the rear ruins it for me. This beast comes with two 2-star nitrous power skill mods, two 2-star nitrous duration, and one 2-star race cash skill mod. The first 3 parts are Norset race tuned, and the last 3 parts are Richard race tuned. The car features an Omni wide body kit, ADR M Sport 19-inch wheels, Beast red neon, smoke blackout window tint, a stage 3 rolling kit, and Montague license plate. In drag mode, the Aventador packs an insane amount of acceleration, rocketing through all 7 of its gears. That and the combo of all-wheel drive and cosmic nitrous make it a really powerful drag beast. But there's still cars that can beat it, and highly parted cars can actually beat this thing. But I mean, if you have the parts, by all means go ahead and destroy the competition. At launch of races, the Aventador will send you to the back of your seat with its massive acceleration next to the Cosmic Nitrous Perfect Start. And this is probably one of the funnest cars ever released in Need for Speed World, because when you throw this thing into a corner, it just handles so fun. Like, it slides around and oversteers and stuff. It's really fun just to drive as hard as you can. You know, going through S-curves with the bed of the car out. Oh, it's so awesome. But, you know, that's more to racing than just crazy turns. The car features a very decent top speed. I mean, I'm not complaining. On this track, you certainly won't reach it. And the car has super cosmic nitrous, which is pretty cool. This car just, you have to know how to go through a corner before you take a corner in this car. That's the thing about it. It's a catch. Doesn't mean you can just rocket around any corner. You have to know where you're going and know where to quit turning on the keyboard or whatever you're using. So keep that in mind. But this is the beast at racing. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's an auto finish hack. But this car is really good at team escape. Mixed with its crazy acceleration and slight heaviness, it's really good for it. You can play defense as well as a little bit of offense in this game mode, so that's good against the cops. The only drawback is the oversteer, which this car massively oversteers, which means you can get into trouble with spike strips trying to avoid them. So that's the only part where this car will fall down a bit. Rhinos will still send it back, but this car is pretty good and pretty powerful to escape from these things. So, that's how you roll. So, what do I think of the 2013 Beauty and Beast? Well, both of them are above 8,000 speed boosts, which is kind of pricey. But then again, the stock version is pretty expensive too. And the Aventador was actually cheaper than the stock Aventador for some reason. But still, it's much more expensive than recent Beauty and Beasts that we had. So, I mean, if you really like these cars, go get them. If you want something collectible, go get them. But if you're not a fan of the little girly pink sparkles, then I guess you're out of luck with these cars, because both of them have it.